All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all you Mustangs, all you Dutch fans. Welcome to the Meadows Gymnasium, the stable here at Dallas Center Grimes High School. As your DCG Mustangs host the Pella Dutch. And Brad Bailiff here with my counterpart in crime, Pat O'Brien. Pat, how's it going tonight?
It's going great. It's freezing cold outside, but it's nice and warm inside this gym right here. So we got 2 great games ready to go tonight.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. The Dutch, very talented program, both on the boys and girls. They're bringing their teams in. Going to face off against our 2 talented program, man. I'll tell you what, man, I'm excited for tonight. I've been looking forward to this, Pat.
Yeah, a lot of the things that goes back years and years and years. The Pella and DCG rivalry started from day one when we got into the Little Hawkeye Conference, and it's been a great, good rivalry forever.
No doubt. So let's give you a little background here, folks. Your Pella Dutch come in with a record of 7-2. Your DCG Mustangs, a record of 7-3. The Dutch have dropped games to North Polk and Indianola. The Mustangs have dropped games to North Polk, Grinnell, and the number 1 ranked team in the state, Johnston. So both teams with really good records, ridiculously talented, Pat. Yeah. And I am super excited to see both these teams play tonight.
Yeah, we look at a lot of things that's going on with this game right here, and each team has a couple losses, but Pella is on a 6-game win streak right now.
Yes, they are, man.
So we're hoping that we can stop that. We got beat by Johnson not too long ago. We got that 1 game behind us now. Now we got to go out there and start our own streak.
Well, I'll tell you, Pat, you said it right before we got on the stream, and, you know, how this rivalry is just really a big deal when we look at the Little Hawkeye Conference. And these Dutch girls, they're hot right now. They got swept last year by these Mustangs. DCG were able to go to Pella and beat them here at home. They know this, and they're going to come in and they're going to be hungry. They would love to get an upset win in the stable tonight.
Well, if Pella comes in and can steal one here in the stable, that puts them right there at the top for the conference championship, which is what is the coveted jewel of all of the coaches within this conference. It starts with that conference championship. Everything after that is gravy.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's going to be really interesting to see how both teams approach this tonight. Warm-ups here on the floor just a little bit, depending on how long you've been on stream tonight. You know, the Dutch were warming up in a 2-3 zone. It'll be interesting if they're going to zone up against the Mustangs tonight. And I'll tell you, with the Mustangs, you know they're going to be manning up. And Coach Jones is always good about switching some things up depending on what he's seeing. But these girls are coming in playing really good basketball, and they hung tight against Johnston. And they got a big win just a couple of days ago against Pella Christian. So girls are going to be ready tonight, Pat.
Yeah, and, you know, we talked to Coach Jones at the beginning of the year where we're going to be 90-95% man-to-man. So the last game that we're here, he plays 32 minutes of straight zone defense. I don't know if he's lying to us or what's going on, but that was way out of character for this team. But you look at the results that they got against that good Indianola team. So that, with the way they played that zone defense, I think was very good for this team, because now they have that ability to match up that great man-to-man defense against then get in some of that zone to mix it up.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, hey, before we get going too much more, I just want to give a huge shout-out to our stream sponsor tonight, and that is Charter Bank. Charter Bank, man, thank you so much. For those that don't know, Charter Bank staff is made up of your family, friends, and neighbors. That means they support you during your successes and any challenges. And I'll tell you what, make sure that you're doing your best to chart your success with Charter Bank. So Charter Bank, huge shout out for sponsoring the stream tonight. Thank you. The other thing, I got a really cool email, and we were just talking about this before stream too, Pat, but for all you, everybody out there who's had the opportunity to take a peek at the cake auction, well, baby, it's coming back. The DCG Booster Club Cake Auction is right around the corner. DCG bakes the world a batter place, and will take the place on Friday, February 11th, during the girls and boys doubleheader game against Newton when they're here in town. All proceeds from this fundraising event go to support DCG athletics and the purchases of uniforms and other equipment. This is an activity for everyone to participate. That's right, everybody. I said it. Everyone can participate. We'll have three divisions, a professional, an amateur, and a teacher, staff, student, sports team category. Winning cakes will be auctioned off at halftime at both games, and we'll have a silent auction in the commons for the remainder of the cakes. Bidders and bakers drive the success of this event. If you want to be a part of this and want to prepare a cake and do something awesome, you can definitely do that. The cake shops, please have your cake to the Meadows Commons no later than 4 p.m. on Friday, February 11th. Cake Center for judging must follow this year's theme. Are you ready for this? This year's theme is Bakes the World a Better Place. There you go. Again, Bakes the World a Better Place as your theme for this year's cake. So for those that are interested in that, I'll make sure I shout that out a couple more times. We're excited for that. All right, everybody. We're going to shoot this down to the floors. We're going to get ready to announce tonight's starting lineups, national anthem, and then Pat and I are going to be back here shortly to get ready to announce this amazing game against the Pella Dutch. All right, everybody. We'll be back shortly.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dallas Center High School, the home of Mustang basketball. And tonight's girls varsity basketball matchup. Our guests for tonight's contest are the Lady Dutch from Pella High School. And now, here's tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Pella Lady Dutch. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 4, Regan Van White. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 10, Anna Childerston. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 14, Kennedy Van Mark. At forward, a 5'10" junior, number 22, Leah Warner. At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 24, Anna Vanderwall. The Lady Dutch are coached by Blaine Forsythe. And now here's tonight's starting lineup for your Dallas Center Rise Mustangs. At guard, 5'5" senior, number 4, Avery Corshey. At guard, 5'10" sophomore, number 12, Vanessa Pickford. At guard, the senior, number 34, Ella Lampy. At 5'6", senior forward, number 42, Elle Nelson. And a 6-foot forward, the junior, number 50, Emma Meyer. The head coach of the Dallas Mustangs is Matt Jones. Our officials tonight, assigned by the Iowa Basketball Officials Association, are Dante Terry, Jeff Osborne, and Chad Shellmeyer. At this time, will everyone please rise, throw your hats, and face center court for the play of our national anthem.
All right. Starting lineups have been announced. The national anthem's been played, which means it's going to be tip-off time. Hey, real quick before the girls' game kicks off, or tips off, I don't want to say kicks off, tips off. If you guys are, anybody's coming to the boys' game tonight, I would recommend getting here before halftime because it's boys basketball club night here at the Meadows Gymnasium. So as you go out into the commons area, the boys are going to be out signing posters for the first half of the game. So get out here a little early, get a poster signed, meet all the boys varsity ball players out there, and then come and watch the second half of the girls' game and cheer these girls on, hopefully get a victory tonight against Pella.
Yeah, when I was in high school and we had an opportunity to meet some of those kids that were playing high school ball, man, that was the ultimate of all. They're like professional athletes out there, so good for them.
Yeah, all these young athletes or young students that are out here, man, I know they love this team. Come out, support them, come meet them, get a poster signed. All right, tip is underway. Minor wins. L. Nelson gets the ball out to Corshing. Mustangs to start with possession. All right, Bickford with the ball, passes to Nelson. Nelson looking for something, dribbles out, gets it back to Vanessa. Vanessa's going to come around the screen, looks out to Ella Lampe. Minor, Bickford for wide open three. Oh, and she gets the roll.
Yes, that's a three. Straight up, man-to-man right there. They could practice the zone. Maybe they thought that was what the Mustangs thought. Come out man-to-man, hit that three.
There you go. Well, Van Vark for Pella at the top, working her way around.
Woo, big
dishes
screen.
It out to number 10, Anna Childrenson. Oh, jump ball going to be called. Nice job by L. Nelson. That will be Dutch ball as the Mustangs won the tip.
When you talk about kids that are going to stick their nose in it, that's L. Nelson. She's going to stick her nose in there, and she's going to get her part. Yeah,
I tell you what, when it comes to playing a role, Nelson is amazing at it. She is just a baller. All right, ball out to number 1, Van Wyk. Dribbles around to the left side. The right side. Passes to 24. Vanderwall doing a little dribbling of her own. Hands back off to Van Vark. Big time three at the top of the key. In and out. Oh, big time rebound for Pella. Nice job by Warner. Offensive rebound, 2 quick points.
This is a key to the game right here. Pella is very good on the offensive glass. Mustangs have to do something to keep that from happening.
I like it. Pella pressing the Mustangs. Minor for 3. Buries another three-pointer.
This is how you win games right here. It's nice when they come in. Let's see if they can go inside now and get Minor on the inside. Get that high-low.
No doubt. All right, Van Wyk working away to the right side. Oh, foul's going to be called. 34, Ella Lampe called for the foul. Hey, let's not forget our senior spotlight, Pat. And guess what, everybody? Yes, number 34, Ella Lampe is going to come up. We get to interview after the game. I'm super excited for that, Pat.
That's going to be an amazing interview right there because she's involved in so many things outside of athletics. The commission for all of athletics for the entire state of Iowa. I can't wait to ask about that.
All right, Pella with the big 3. Buries it. Reagan Van Wyk. 6-5 Mustangs lead. Pella has come out to play.
Absolutely. This is what we expected right here, that back-and-forth game. Got to keep that offensive pressure up.
Nice ball break by Nelson. Gets it to Vanessa. Vanessa goes around. Has the layup. Misses. Ooh. L. Nelson able to keep it alive. Minor at the top. Misses. Rebound right there by number 22, Mia Warner. Gets the ball up to number 14, Van Vark. All the way to the corner. Good ball movement by the Dutch here. Three-pointer at the top by number 24, Vanderwall. Rebound, Corshing. Tip back to Corshing.
She passes it to herself.
Up to Nelson. Oh, really nice job by L. Nelson. Way to back dribble, get herself set for the layup.
That is a tough shot right there. The pass takes her back behind the backboard. Has the wherewithal to get in front and put that in. Nice job, L.
All right, Vanderwall guarded by Lampe.
Oh,
takes it in.
She's just,
and that is a charge. Oh. Nelson steps in front.
I didn't hear the whistles. L. Nelson really is pretty low. We've talked about that before. She's pretty low under the basket. Surprised they called that foul.
Well, I'll tell you what. When you got Ella Lampe guarding you, you got to be on point. And she got around Ella, which you're not going to do a lot. And she had to keep going because if not, man, Ella was going to take that ball from her.
Absolutely.
So she had to take it to the basket. All right, Bickford up the left side, working it up. Guarded by number 24, Anna Vanderwall. Bickford, nice crossover. Gets the ball out to Minor. Minor with the dark hair, by the way. Just want to point that out, man.
She looks different.
Foul going to be called. Not sure about that one, but Mia Warner will be called with her first foul.
Yeah, she had on that ball at the beginning, but the strength of Emma Minor pulls it, and she got all over the arms.
Mustangs up 8-5, getting ready to inbound. Lampe looking, gets it in to Nelson. Swings it over to Corshing. Oh, just out of the reach of Minor, and that's tough to do, by the way.
Yeah, you got a 6-footer down there. That was not a good pass.
All right, Vanderwall. Oh, man, Pella working the ball in. Really. Oh. I thought Minor did a good job getting back there.
Let's see who this foul
call
is on. And they got that on Avery Corshing. The foul on Avery. I didn't even think she was in the play.
I looked like Minor was there, but it looked like she got set. Well, hey, foul called. It is what it is. All right, first shot. Buries it. Tell you, free throws are going to be a big part of this game, everybody.
It is going to be a big part of this game, and that's another key to this game. The Pella Dutch shooting 69% as a team. The Mustangs in the mid-50s. That's a big key to this game.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Talk makes her first. Misses the second. Nice box out there by Lampe. Josie Lampe checking in for the Mustangs. Finley Fitzgerald also for DCG.
So here you basically are adding 2 more starters to your lineup right there in Lampe and Fitzgerald.
Yeah, Mustangs really deep even off the bench. Good ball movement. Josie Lampe gets it out to her sister Ella on the right side. Ella works it in. Bickford wide open for 3 at the top. Pulls up, misses.
That's going to be DCG ball.
No.
Whoa.
Called out on the Mustangs. Be Dutch ball. Pella playing really, really well right now, Pat. You know, just a little bit of pressure, generating some of those things, working well on the offensive side. You know, Mustangs, we just got to pick it up that intensity defensively a little bit, because I'll tell you.
You get a team that comes out and hits you in the mouth with 2 threes right in a row, it's easy to get down. Pella comes back and matches the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely a great job by the Dutch. Mustangs playing some solid D right here. Van Vark cross court.
We're back in that zone right here now a little bit. It looks like that 2-3 zone,
back out to
mixing it back up right there like we thought they might do.
Well, that's one thing Coach Jones is very good at. Can't let him get in the lane like that, though, man. You do not want – I mean, that should have been a layup right there for the Dutch. They missed that, and the Mustangs cannot let that happen. They got to be better defensively down low picking that up.
And get that rebound, which they did a good job right there of doing that.
Bickford to Fitzgerald on the left side, looking to get it in, doesn't. Minor at the top of the key, swings it to Bickford. Pin to Lampe, great pass, easy layup, great offense right there by the Mustangs.
Yeah, now they've run that play for a long period to get behind the zone, get up there, put it right behind them.
Van Vark swings the ball out over there to Talk. Talk's going to come around left side, guarded by Vanessa Bickford. Spins around, working her way in, dishes the ball back out there to number 22, Mia Warner. Back out to 24, Vanderwall. Van Wyk at the top 3.
Yes. That is not on 44. Are you kidding me? That was not
a box out
call.
right there. How is that the deal? She had position on that.
No way.
Foul called against the Mustangs.
That does not work in this ball game right here.
All right, well, Dutch are going to retain possession on the foul by Josie Lampe. Mustangs up 10-6, 2:58 left here in the first period. Dutch working to get the ball in. Nice job defensively. Oh, really nice job. Number 32, Van Vark had a shot, didn't, and rebound by Emma Minor. Lampe into Minor. Minor working her little spin move.
There you go.
That's an
right
easy
there.
2 points right there for Emma Minor.
And that's how you double the score. 12-6 right now. It's right there, but now we got twice the score. Now you start over. Let's see if we can get this to 10 points by the end of the quarter.
Oh, man, aggressive defense right there, but Vanderwall able to get the ball up to Van Vyk.
Back in that man-to-man defense right now.
Van Bark dribbling around at the top of the key.
You play this
Kennedy
man.
for the screen, working off. Van Bark passes off.
Always looking at angles.
Vanderwall, ball knocked away, picked up by Minor, pushes the ball up to Fitzgerald. Tries to come back around, off the rim. Unfortunately, nice rebound right there, though, by Kennedy Van Vark.
That was a very athletic play right there. Just happened to hit the backside of that rim.
Yeah, I thought she was going to go. Oh, right there, Minor. Able to get her hands up and knock the ball away from Taut. And Minor's going to take it all the way in. Oh, ends up short. Nice defense by Taut. Rebound, gets the ball up. Oh, and unfortunately right there for the Dutch, Ander Vanderwall was not looking for the ball, and turnover.
And right now what you're seeing a little bit on both sides is the pace was so fast and so fierce. Now the legs are starting to turn a little bit. and you start to see some of the mental errors.
All right, Corshing and Kayla Rice checking in for the Mustangs. Tell you, Kayla Rice has been a spark for these girls. Sophomore comes up at the top of the key, gets the ball over to Josie Lampy. She was looking to shoot. Corshing, nice ball fake. Whoa. Foul going to be called or travel?
Yep. I think she did travel before.
It looked like it was going to be a travel, but with the whistle, wasn't quite sure what they were going to call there. That was a good call by the officials. All right, Mustangs working a little man pressure, just like the Dutch had been. Just again, trying to get a little pressure there.
The person you don't want to have to go against is number 4, Avery Corshing. She's everywhere.
Yeah, she's a beast.
And there you go,
just a
right
nice
there.
tip on Van Vark.
She's got a
All right,
couple
top
hands
up the left
in there.
side. Lampy is going to be charged with her second foul.
And that foul came because she had 2 hands on the body right there. 1, she would have been okay, but she had 2.
So El Nelson going to check in, give Lampy a break with 2 early fouls. And that's not what we want with Josie. So we won't see her for a little bit, but I'm sure Coach Jones will let her know, hey, just make sure we're not using our hands there.
Yep.
All right, Talk with the ball. She's stuck, looking for some help.
Look at the defense right there. She wants to hand that off to Rice right there, and there's nowhere to hand it to.
Oh, really nice job by Fitzgerald, tipping the ball away. Gets it over to Corshing. Turnover Dutch. Oh, up to Nelson. Oh, man. Nice job by El Nelson. Just a little strong off the backboard there.
God, the pace of this game is fantastic if you're right here live watching this game.
33 seconds left in the first period, 12-6. Nope, make that 12-8. Nice pass in and finish by Warner.
Great look by the Dutch right there.
All right, Fitzgerald getting the ball up to Corshing. 20 seconds left. I would assume the Mustangs will hold for the final shot of the first period.
This has never been a strength of the Mustang girls team, is holding the ball for a long period of time.
Corshing goes right around. Rice in the corner. She's short. Oh, nice rebound right there by Mia Warner. 1 second, and they won't get it off.
That's a good shot by Rice right there. You got exactly what you wanted. Nice open 3 right there. 12-8 after 8 minutes.
That was really a fast period.
If we get 3 more quarters like that, we're gonna have to add more time in between the games just to keep ourselves, give ourselves a break. What a first quarter that was.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the Lady Dutch came out ready to play tonight. It was exciting to see their energy. Mustangs, as always, ready to play here at home. We said it before, these are 2 great programs, Pat.
Well, they are 2 great programs, and it's a great rivalry between them. It's not just the basketball. This goes in baseball. It goes in softball. It's in soccer on both boys and girls' side. So it's not just a basketball rivalry. It's a community rivalry.
No doubt. And I'll tell you what, Pat, I'm seeing a lot of kids coming up with signed Mustang posters. That's right. If you're thinking of coming to the boys' game tonight, get here before halftime. So we're starting the second period. The boys varsity teams out there signing posters tonight. You get a chance to meet the boys, get a little signature. We know the kids love that. We're seeing a lot of posters come in signed. That's exciting.
It's nice to see our student section down there cheering on those girls like they should. It's not just you're cheering on your school, you're cheering on everything. And it wasn't that long ago that whole section right there would have been empty. So my hat's off to the kids right there in the student section.
Man, and the beach theme, it looks like everybody's looking to go somewhere warmer. Why not? It's chilly out today.
That's right.
All right, Mustangs start with possession. Coursing at the top. Gets it over to Fitzgerald. Hands off to Rice. Up to Coursing. Avery looking, swings it to Rice. Lampy comes over to Coursing. She cuts through. Coursing didn't find her. Gets it back out to Rice. Out to Lampy. Oh, Lampy, nice job baseline. Didn't see anything, though. Back out. Coursing to Fitzgerald. Both of those 2 are not afraid to shoot the ball. Neither is Rice. Oh, look at her work her way in. Going to draw the foul. Really nice job by the sophomore, Kayla Rice.
You know, we talked about free throw shooting and the struggles that we've had as a line as a team. Julia Rice, 100%. 2 for 2, but still 100%.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Kayla's been awesome this year. Oh.
Sorry about that. That was my bad.
Yeah, come on. Let's go, Pat. Hey, we've talked about free throws all year with both teams. Yeah. It's just a critical part of the game. And
it is.
We got to make sure we get better at that as the year goes on. Rice with her second, buries it. Still 3 for 4. All right, Mustangs again creating pressure. Ball out to number 2, Tristan Gordon, who's in for the Dutch. She's going to cut between the Mustang defenders, working the ball up. Oh, ball's knocked away by who else? Ella Lampe. Going to take it all the way by herself. What a play by the senior.
Left-handed layup in traffic. Nice job by Ella Lampe.
All right, Childerson gets the ball out over there to number 34, Ayla Riddick. Or I'm sorry, that's number 24. My apologies. That's Anna Vanderwall. Vanderwall gets the ball back, going to work herself around. Going to hand off to Gordon. Gordon's going to hand off to number 10. Childress shoots the 3, misses. Oh, what a great rebound right there by Vanessa Bickford. Ball pushed up. Rice wasn't looking, but was able to find it. Works her way in, pulls herself back out. Oh, Bickford wide open for 3 at the top of the key. Buries the 3-pointer. Boom! Shakalaka!
Just like that, you got your 10-point lead. It took us a minute and a half into the second quarter, but you got your 10. Now you start over and go. The relentless defense is what is winning the game right now.
All right, here we go. Van Wyck around, working her way around the defense. Oh, really nice. Oh, that was a great pass right there by number 10, Anna Childerson. Just wasn't able to connect.
Avery Korshig gets right in there in that passing lane, messes the whole thing up, goes right off the
turnover.
Dutch.
Advantage, Mustangs. All right, everybody, give a huge shout out to Charter Bank for being our game sponsor tonight. Their staff is made up of family, friends, and neighbors, man, and they mean to support your success and any hardships that you have. So go see Charter Bank, guys. Your success lies with them. So thank you, Charter Bank. Rice for 3. Buries the 3-pointer. Starting to rain 3-pointers here in the gym.
God, I don't know how many we got, but we got at least 4 or 5 right now.
Pella comes to try to answer. Fortunately, doesn't come close. Off the back of the backboard will be another turnover by the Dutch. And as a coach, that's one thing that's really tough. You know, you start to get down a little bit. You see a 3 drop. You go down. You say, hey, let's get a quick answer. But that's not always the best situation right there. You don't want to just force a shot up. Run your offense. Get going on that. And that's one thing I'm sure coach is going to say, hey, let's not force anything. Let's run our offense. Let's be who we are. It's 21-8 Mustangs. They've been able to get a little spurt here, Pat. Get some things going with 5:39 left in the second period.
Yeah, there's no 10-point baskets out there. So there is a 3, but there's the 2s. We get to the line, try to get something going to the basket. If the outside shot is not falling, get something going to the hoop. It might take you a couple seconds to get things going. Takes you a minute at offense. Maybe you get some steals. I mean, you got to play all facets. It's way too early to start settling for long, deep shots.
Well, this is a talented Dutch team, so, you know, we expect them to continue to play hard. But one thing the Mustangs can do is make things very frustrating. And if you get frustrated playing these Mustangs, you're going to be in for a long night. And that's one thing Pella cannot afford to do. All right,
and
Pella.
That's Avery Korshing,
yes,
Emma Miner,
no doubt,
Bickford, all these relentless defenders that just make your life miserable.
Dutch went in a 1-2-2 full court. Mustangs able to get the ball across. Bickford at the top. Korshing's going to work her way across. Gets the ball.
At some point defensively, if you're the Dutch, start playing some of those passing lanes. There's a lot of passing going on.
Lampe for 3. Another big-time 3-pointer by your Mustang girls.
This is exciting basketball to watch right here when that basket goes through the hoop.
Vanderwall gets it over to Van Vark. Van Vark, man, she's going to have to kick my butt when this game's over. Van Vark with the shot, miss. Nice rebound by the Mustangs. Swings it over to Lampe. Lampe over to Miner. Over to Bickford. Into Miner. What a nice pass. Miner needs to finish. She does. That's like her patented move.
It is.
Boom,
we're going to have to give it a name. It's going to be the Miner shot is what it's going to end up to be.
I tell you, that's big time.
So effective.
Open 3 for the Dutch. Van Wyk misses. Rebound Mustangs. Again, pushing the ball up the court. This pace of play is unbelievable, especially in the girls' game, Pat. You don't typically see this in the girls' game, and the Mustangs are just making the Dutch work right now.
And the Mustangs are building this brand right now and hopefully sustain that brand of basketball.
For 3 at the top, misses. Rebound, nice right there by Mia Warner for the Dutch. Pushes the ball up, all the way up to number 4, Reagan Van Wyk. Able to get the bucket to go. That's a big bucket for the Dutch right there. They have not scored in a while. 26-10 Mustang lead, but that was big right there.
First basket of the half right there for the Dutch.
Lampy going to dribble penetrate. She's all the way in, kicks back out to Bickford. Bickford's going to work it around. Rice over to Corshing, up to Lampy. Lampy's going to dribble penetrate. She's going to take it all the way in. Oh, man, misses the layup, but she was able to get all the way to the basket on that one. Nice push-up. Oh, but that's going to be a turnover right there. Mia Warner was trying to push that ball up to Vanderwall, wasn't able to do it. Oh, what a great pass right there by Lampy. Rice with the easy 2 points. The Mustangs are making it look easy right now.
And this is, I mean, you look at
timeout Dutch.
You look at what the Mustangs are doing right now. It's like, look, we cannot settle. We're playing for a conference championship right now. This is part of that. This is one of the building blocks of that. Pella can easily win this game, as well as the other ones in the conference. This is one of the ones you have to win, especially on your home court.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. You're just seeing right now, at least if you look at the first half of the second period, just the pace of play by the Mustangs right now is unbelievable. So you start to think a little bit about what's going on, and that's exactly what you're seeing. The Mustangs are pushing the ball up. They're tipping, getting turnovers, and that's what they're good at, that transition, getting the tip to steal, pushing the ball down court, and they're making Pella have to get back. And I'm telling you, the Dutch looking a little tired right now. They need to get down there and start running their offense and slow things back down. That's, I think, what's going to help them get back in this game, Pat.
So if you're Pella right now, you're like, all right, how can we get back into the game? We got 3 minutes. We've got to get this to in that 12-point range.
Dude, I'm
down by
10.
12.
Yeah,
if we
10, 12.
If we can get to 10 points down, it's anybody's game. That sometimes the best thing to happen for a team is to go to halftime. You stop all that hot shooting for one team, and then something happens. That's what happened, you know. So can Pella, can they get to that 10 to 12-point range? If they can, they got a chance.
Yep.
If they don't, it's going to be tough.
Mustangs pull back, letting Pella bring the ball up. Anna Vanderwall for the Dutch. Going to go right side at the double screen. She's going all the way in, gets the ball out to Van Vark. Van Vark dribbles back out. She's going to cross over, go left.
That's great defense right there.
Absolutely. I was going to say the same thing, Pat. That was outstanding. Van Vark did not see the cutter going to the basket. Oh, nice job right there. Miner able to get the tip. Another steal for the Mustangs. And Bickford bringing the ball up.
Bickford has been big time for this program.
Fitzgerald
right
all the
here.
way in, left hand, and finishes! What a great job by Finley Fitzgerald.
And Fitzgerald right there, good to see her getting that ball up high up off the glass right there.
Josie Lampy back in the game for the Mustangs, even with 2 fouls. Oh, man, right there, that was close. Van White got all the way in, just didn't get the roll for the Dutch. All right, Bickford gets the ball off of Lampy's pass. Back up to Josie Lampy from Bickford. And Bickford will kind of settle things down at the top, gets it to Fitzgerald. Back to Bickford. Bickford crossover, gets it to Josie in the corner. Josie's going to go all the way in. No foul call. Nice job by who else? L. Nelson, just being in the right spot right there. All right, Fitzgerald, yep, exactly what you want. Into Miner, and the finish! Wow, Emma Miner, great job.
Yeah, you know, you look at the scoring for everybody. The top scorers for Pella, 1 through 5 and 6, are the same as the top scorers for DCG, 2 through 7. What they don't have is Pella does not have Emma Miner.
All right, Vanessa Bickford gets charged her first foul, which is going to have Van White getting ready to pass this in. I'll tell you what, the eerie thing is here, Pella's been held to 10 points. Now, we have 1:31 left, so Pella can definitely do something. But DCG shut down Pella Christian at home as well. And it's really eerie right now. Pella hasn't been able to get anything going at all the second period. They really need to get that done. All right, here we go. Vanderwall asking for help, gets it. Van Vark now with the ball at the top. Going to work away right side. Passes over to Vanderwall. Trying to come around. Nice defense by Fitzgerald. Vanderwall all the way in.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, I thought Nelson was going to get her second charge of the game. But Nelson, this time, will be called with the foul. It's going to send Anna Vanderwall to the line to shoot 2 for the Dutch. 1:07 left in the second period. DCG 32, the Dutch 10. Misses the one. You know, I guess I should be careful. I know we switched to the Mustangs for both girls. We used to be the Phillies, and I know if I am wrong out there, Pella fans, and it's Lady Dutch, I apologize. We'll see if we can get that going forward, because I don't want to be wrong on that one. Misses both free throws. Rebound, Nelson gets it over to Bickford. We're coming up on the minute mark left in the second period.
Now the competitive part of this whole thing, DCG wants to hold Pella to 2 points.
Oh, Minor
in.
0. Oh, misses the layup this time. Really nice offense right there again for the Mustangs, though. That's been there all night long. All right, Talk gets the ball in. Oh, again, no roll right there at all for the Dutch. Rebound, Minor. Tell you, they've been able to get the ball in and get the ball up. They just haven't got anything to roll into the basket. So it's not that they're not getting some of that penetration, which I'm sure Coach Jones is not liking. They're just not getting the ball to fall tonight.
And a testament to the defense and positioning of the Mustang girls.
Mustangs hold for that last shot. 18 seconds left, winding down the second period. 32-10 Mustangs. 12 seconds. Bickford now looking to get things going. Gets it into Nelson. Out, over to Bickford. 6 seconds. Steps back, 3. Boom! Shakalaka! Buries another three-pointer. Wow, what a big shot right there by Bickford. 35-10 at half. Your Mustangs up on top of the Lady Dutch. But Pat, holy smokes, dude.
Well, we give up 8 points in the first quarter. We give up 2 points in that second quarter of play. That is amazing. A lot of that really is that defensive intensity, but the legs of the Mustang girls team, they are on fire right now, and they can do anything they want.
I'm going to tell you, I fully expected this to be a good game. This is not the score I thought we were going to see at halftime. The Mustangs up 25, because this is a ridiculously talented Lady Dutch team coming into this game, especially like you said, running a 6-game win streak right now.
Yeah.
So really surprised at that, but I'm not surprised about how these girl Mustangs are playing, because this is how they've been playing all year long, you know, and this is exactly what you expect, and they love playing at the stable here, Pat.
Absolutely.
They love this home crowd big time.
Yeah, and you look at the crowd that we got here today, and the people on the stream, they can't see it, but this is as many people as we've had on this side of the gym in a long time.
Yeah, no doubt.
And a lot of that is because Pella is in town.
All right, everybody. Hey, Pat and I are going to take a break because the DCG girls dance team is about ready to take center court here at halftime. We're going to let you guys enjoy that, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes. All right, everybody. Welcome back. We got about 5 minutes left in halftime, but a couple announcements I wanted to shoot out before we get going. So again, want to give a huge shout out to our stream sponsor tonight. Yes, that is Charter Bank, everybody. Charter Bank staff is made up of your family and friends and neighbors. They support you during your successes and any challenges that you may have in your life. They're always going to be there to help. Chart your success with Charter Bank. Thanks, Charter Bank. We super appreciate you being a stream sponsor tonight. All right, everybody. For all you bakers out there, it's cake auction time. That is right. The DCG Booster Club Cake Auction is right around the corner. This year's theme is DCG Bakes the World a Better Place. It will take place on Friday, February 11th during the girls and boys doubleheader game here at home at the stable against the Newton Cardinals. All proceeds from this fundraising event go to support the DCG athletics and purchasing of uniforms and other equipment. This is an activity for everybody to participate. So if you are a baker and want to bake a cake, they're going to have a professional division, an amateur division, and a teacher, staff, student, and sports teams division. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. So winning cakes will be auctioned off at halftime of both games, and we'll have a silent auction in the commons for the remainder of the cakes. Bidders and bakers drive the success of this event. If you'd like to prepare and donate a cake for the auction, please have your cake to the Meadows Commons no later than 4 p.m. on Friday, February 11th. Cakes entered for judging, again, must follow this year's theme, DCG Bakes the World a Better Place. So, again, if you want some more information, I'm pretty sure they'll probably have some things up on the Booster Club Facebook page. So go take a peek, check it out. We want to make sure if you're a baker, we want to see those cakes. Pat, I've seen some pretty unbelievable cakes in the past when we've done this event. I mean, am I right?
The booster clubs, and they'll tell you, you're going to start going playing ping pong. Now, what people don't know is whoever we are playing, if there's somebody out there in the opposing crowd, like the Pella right now, you can bid on those things.
Hey, man, why not?
Absolutely.
If there's a cake you want, go get it. That's
go
what
after
I'm
there
saying.
and go get you some of that. But the cakes are amazing.
No doubt about it.
Cakes are amazing.
No doubt. All right, everybody. Another big shout out down on the court at the end on the south side is the student section. Like Pat called out earlier, man, student section here. It looks like they're doing some type of tropical Hawaiian, beachy, warm theme. Not a bad idea considering it's a little chilly on the outside, but there we go. All right, Pat, we got about a minute 40 left here until the third period begins. Let's talk a little bit about some adjustments. I mean, this Lady Dutch team, super talented. What are some keys? I mean, they're not going to get back into this right away, so they're going to have to chip away at this a little bit. What do you think are some things that they're going to need to do, Pat, to chip away at this 25-point lead for the Mustangs?
Well, what are your strengths? And your strengths have been getting the ball inside and getting that ball on the glass. If you miss, their strength is offensive rebounding and putting it back in. There's been none of that right there. They've missed the bunnies. They have not got those second chance shots. So that's been a negative on their side right there, a positive towards the Mustangs. I think you keep going with it. You keep going. You work on the things you can work on, and at some point we'll see what the score is at the end of the third quarter. If DCG ends up expanding the lead, then now how do we work for the next game? You compete, and you don't give up.
Yep.
But you continue to compete, and you work on this for the rest of the season.
And if I'm the Lady Dutch, too, I'm trying to slow this game down a little bit. The pace of play is favoring the Mustangs right now, and just slowing things down and the Lady Dutch getting into their offense and running their offense, I think, Pat's going to be something that they're going to look at doing, too. And the Mustangs, just keep doing what you're doing, because what you're doing is working right now.
Absolutely.
Good defense, pace of play, letting the turnovers generate your offense, that transition keep going. And I would expect Adam Jones, Coach Jones, probably said the same thing going into halftime.
Yeah, if DCG gives up in that 4 to 6 points range in this quarter, I mean, that's probably what you're looking at. That's unfathomable to think that you, in this type of game in today's girls athletics, that you can give up 2 points, 4 points, or 6 points in a quarter. That doesn't happen. It's happened twice.
All right, Lady Dutch to start with the ball, inbound pass. Anna Vanderwall with the ball, going to swing that out to Reagan Van Wyk. She's going to come around, dishes the ball right back out. Number 10, Anna Childrenson, going to get the ball out right there to number 22, Mia Warner. to Van Vark. Over to Childrenson. Over to Warner. To Van Vark. And this is what I was talking about. They need to slow it down and run their offense.
And DCG in that 2-3 zone right now that they were able to practice against Indianola.
Van Vark with the shot. Didn't get the fall. Really nice job right there by number 22, Mia Warner, on the offensive rebound for the Dutch. Van Vark throws it up, doesn't fall. Foul's going to be drawn probably on number 4, Avery Coursing would be my guess. It is on Avery Coursing. That's something you really didn't see in the first half in the Dutch is offensive rebounds, Pat. So that was a big rebound right there for the Lady Dutch.
It absolutely was. That's one of their strengths that they have right there over the Mustangs is offensive rebounding.
All right, Dutch get the ball in. Cross-court pass all the way over to Van Wyck. Van Wyck to Van Vark.
DCG fronts the post. They had not get that ball into that interior line.
All right, Dutch just kind of working it around. Childerson right now working it all the way through, and that's going to be a turnover on the Dutch. That's something that they cannot continue to do. If we would have had turnover numbers for that first half, it would not be a very good number for the Pella Lady Dutch right now.
Yeah, and really, we had 3 Mustangs right there. There was nowhere to pass the ball. It was either you hand it off to the defense or you throw it out of bounds.
All right, Bickford bringing the ball up. Dutch staying in a nice man press. All the way over, wide open is Miner for 3, misses. Nice rebound right there by Lampy. The Miner, the Bickford for 3, misses. Oh, Lampy with another offensive rebound. Oh, couldn't quite finish. Oh, man, what a battle.
3 rebounds right down there, not able to get it in.
Holy smokes. Got great looks down there, too.
You'll take that all day long, though. They will fall.
Senior spotlight after the game. Stick around. Oh, man, what a great move right there by Van Wyck. Misses, rebound, Nelson. Up to Ella Lampy. Anyway, as I say, senior spotlight interview after the game for the girls is number 34, Ella Lampy. So stick around for that. We're excited to get a chance to talk with Ella. She is definitely a baller, shot caller. All right, here we go. Miner hands off to Bickford. Gets in. Oh, just a little tough off the glass. Really nice rebound right there by Reagan Van Wyck. And I'm probably pronouncing some of these names wrong, and if you're a Lady Dutch fan or a family member, I super apologize. Nice rebound by Coursing.
A little bit of frustration, it just looks in the eyes of the Pella Dutch right now. Those little ones that always go in, they're not going in today.
All right, Miner at the top, swings at the Lampy. Miner sets a screen. Lampy gets it into oh, really nice steal right there by number 12, Kylie Tauk. Ball swung around, 3-pointer by Abby Warner, misses. Rebound, Miner. That was a good possession for the Lady Dutch right there. Again, just no buckets falling right there. Oh, what a great pass by Lampy. Block right there by number 24, Anna Vanderwall. Ball back out, though. Coursing swings it over to Lampy, over to Miner.
Yeah, there is no, we're holding the ball, we're running offense. As soon as you get a shot, we're going.
Another nice tip there by the Dutch. Mustangs able to retain possession. Miner able to turn, gets her own rebound. Nice feed right there. What a cut by Ella Lampy. That's just too easy.
That's teammates for you right there.
No doubt.
You know, Miner's right down there in the middle, sees that cutter, easy 2 points. Good job, Emma Miner, looking for that cutter.
Hey, that's the first bucket of the third period. And it's been almost 4 minutes already. This third period's flying right now, but both teams working really hard. There's just been no buckets to fall until that one for the Mustangs. All right, Josie Lamp and Finley Fitzgerald checking in for Elle Nelson and Avery Coursing. Got a couple of Lady Dutch checking in right here, too. Looks like, see if I get some numbers. Number 3, Abby Warner. Number 32, Haley Van Vark. All right, anyway, here we go. Dutch at the top of the key. It's Vanderwall. Going to go left. Gets in. Oh, what a great play right there by Vanderwall. Anna Vanderwall just working her way in. Easy bucket for the Dutch.
And you never want to see somebody take it right through the gut of the defense and score a layup no matter what the score is.
All the way across, Lampy for 3. Gonna get the roll. Wow. Another 3-pointer right there. Oh, man, wide open. Abby Warner for 3, misses. That was a breakdown. That's probably one of the few breakdowns I've seen tonight, Pat, by the Mustangs not getting back defensively. If I'm If I'm Abby Warner right there, I take that in. She had that whole side of court to herself. Oh, Fitzgerald almost just gave it to
strong
Pella.
with that ball, strong with the ball all the time.
All right, Minor looking. Fitzgerald trying to post up down low.
I like getting Fitzgerald the ball down there on that box. As she's going to try and get the ball like that, feed her.
Oh, wow, what a great job right there. See Minor coming to set the screen, fakes, cuts in. Great feed by Bickford, easy 2 points.
And Bickford saw that as soon as she got to the elbow. She knew exactly where the positioning was.
Oh, man, that was too easy of an interception by Lampe. Oh, Fitzgerald wasn't looking. That's, again, one of the few mistakes you've seen by the Mustangs tonight. Really nice job by the Dutch. They needed that. Oh, great pass. Ball did not fall. What a great rebound. Oh, Lampe just takes it away. But that was a great rebound by Haley Van Vark right there. Wow. Lampe's relentless, dude.
Stealing out there. She's going to have to go back to church again tomorrow to make up for all these steals that she's got.
Let's just say pickpocket, because it is unbelievable what she does when she's on the court. All right.
It's been like that for 4 years.
No doubt.
You know, that's why when you come out here into this gym and play some of the kids that we've got, they are relentless to the ball, the nose to the ball. They always want it.
All right, Bickford checking back in.
That's in.
That is, that looked really good. In and out, though. Nice rebound by Lampe. Really nice job defensively right there by Tristan Gordon. Rice for three. She misses. Rebound Minor. Out to Fitzgerald. Oh, she thought about shooting, doesn't.
And she hasn't had a shot yet in a little bit. She's going to have to get her shot.
Fitzgerald goes in, dishes back out to Bickford, dishes in, out to Minor. Minor's going to wait. Takes it in, draws the foul. Wow, what a good offensive possession right there.
Look at the team offense right there, and everything is quick. Everything is with a purpose. No lazy passes. I drive, they cut it off, I dish it out. I drive, I cut, I dish it out. Everything's with a purpose right there. Yeah. Sooner or later, there's a defensive breakdown. Minor takes it in. Nice job. Great offensive set.
Timeout by Coach Jones and the Mustangs with 2:30 left in the third period. Your DCG Mustangs 42, the Lady Dutch 12. Want to give a huge shout out to Charter Bank being our stream sponsor again. We thank you so much. Their staff is made up of family and friends and your neighbors. That means they'll support you during your successes and any challenges that you may have, and they're going to always be there to help. Chart your success with Charter Bank. Thank you guys for being stream sponsor tonight. All right, man, I'll tell you what, there hasn't been a lot of scoring in this third period here, Pat. It is a 42-12. Mustangs up 30, winning the third period. But again, both teams just aren't getting the drops this third period as we typically would see.
And not atypical for these games as it goes. They go in bunches and they go out in bunches too. So, but the defense, the energy, the effort, the attitude, everything on the Mustangs side has been consistent the whole time.
Yeah, no doubt. Minor buries her first free throw. Getting ready to shoot her second. Buries the second. Nice job, Emma Minor. Free throws, baby. All right, here we go. Lady Dutch bringing the ball up right here. Anna Vanderwall. Guarded by Fitzgerald at the top of the key. She goes left. Cuts back right. Hands off to Gordon. Swings the ball over to Tauk. Tauk for three. Off. Rebound. Bickford gets knocked away by her own teammate, unfortunately. Rebound by the Dutch. Ball in right here to Haley Van Vark. And she will be called for a travel.
And that's just pressing, and I get why that happens. It's like, we have got to score. We need to do it. You're just pressing a little bit right there. That's the way it is.
All right, Van Vark checks out after being called for the travel. Number 42, Eliza Van Z. My apologies, Van Z is in. All right, Minor swings it over to Bickford. Bickford, looks to get in Fitzgerald, but that was a great defensive play right there by Kylie Tauk for the Pella Lady Dutch. Tauk, spin move, stays in the lane, gets the foul. Basket's going to count. What a great play right there by Kylie Tauk. Looks like the foul is going to be called on 24, Finley Fitzgerald. That was just a nice job by Kylie Tauk. The Mustangs let her take that lane. She took it, drove in, able to finish. If you're a Lady Dutch fan, that's what you want to see.
Absolutely.
All right, Tauk misses her free throw. Rebound, Josie Lampe. Josie, though she is tall, she does have some ball skills. Gets it over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald with the crossover and the finish. Holy smokes, Finley Fitzgerald, what a great play.
And Finley Fitzgerald is your number 2 leading scorer, and there's why right there.
Oh, man, what a great play by
skip.
Van Vark, Kennedy Van Vark off the glass. That's 2 straight possessions where the Lady Dutch have been able just to drive and get easy layups. All right, Rice working her way left. Gets it out to Minor. You're seeing a little more pressure on the defensive side here, Pat, for the Lady Dutch. Oh, my God. Can I just say, boom, shakalaka. That spin move was insane, Pat.
You know, you start pressuring like that, that really is going to open you up to an aggressive team to the basket, especially somebody like Emma Minor.
Tell you what, I really miss seeing the other information up on the scoreboard, like players, fouls, and points, because I would love to know what some of these point totals are right now.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, I think Fitzgerald has 4 points in this game right now, but the value that she has had in this game defensively and everything has been outstanding.
No doubt. Nelson checks in for Minor. Van Zee gets the ball over to Van Vark. Gets the ball over to number 24, Vanderwall. Oh, is that going to be off the Dutch? It is. Another turnover. Reagan Van Wyck not able to contain that pass. Out on her, Mustangs ball. I love that the Lady Dutch are still continuing to press.
Absolutely.
That's
Get out
exactly
there,
what you
play
want to
your
see.
game.
Ball into Rice.
And it's just a straight-up man-to-man.
Rice to Corshing. Yeah, it's nothing fancy, but it's just enough to add some additional pressure. Mustangs, really good job getting out of it. Lampy for 3. Buries the 3-pointer! Man, they're shooting well for 3 tonight, Pat, aren't they?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, if you are going to shoot 3-pointers like this, you've got a chance in every game that you play.
Oh, another turnover. What a great steal by Avery Corshing. Around the back. She can do it all, man. Lampy again for 3. That's going to be a little deep. Rebound right there by Van Vark. And that's going to end the third period, Pat. Your Mustangs 51. The Pella Lady Dutch 16. So it's unbelievable to me. I mean, you look at what the Mustangs were able to do against Pella Christian and Pella Christian on Tuesday. They're doing very similar things right here against a Pella team that is just super talented, is super good. It's impressive, Pat.
I think you have these games every season where you go back and you take all the stats, you wad them up, and you flush them down the toilet. This might be one of those for Pella.
No doubt.
But on the other side of it, you look at the Mustangs, they've earned this by preparation and practice and execution.
You know, and you're 100% right. And when we sit there and we look at this day in and day out, and we look at how much the Mustangs prepare, how they play, what they do, it doesn't matter who they're playing out there.
No.
They just get it done on a daily basis. So they're playing outstanding tonight. And I'll tell you, you're right. I think the Lady Dutch will take that stat sheet, crumple it up, toss it in the trash can, and go, hey, we got more games to play. Not only that, but they're sitting there saying, hey, they got to come to our house and play a little bit later, right?
That's right. You just wait. They're going to come to town. We're going to give them some pain back.
No doubt.
So as we continue on, Corshing brings that ball up court right now. Over to the side, over to Nelson. They keep on going. Straight zone defense right now
there
with
we go.
the steal
Big turnover
on the
right
corner.
there. Oh, and
Nice.
guess what? Hey, we just talked about Fitzgerald doing the little things.
Absolutely.
Big one right there because
They
Pella
get
had
right
a
on
great
there.
breakaway.
When they come through, they have everything going their way. Offensive player is actually ahead. Bickford gets that steal right there, knocks it out of bounds.
Yeah,
Good
no
job.
doubt. All right.
That's just straight up hustle.
That's straight up hustle. Van Vark get the ball in here for the Lady Dutch. Does. Mia Warner right here gets the ball. Oh, here we go. Dutch able to get it in. Nice layup right there by number 4, Reagan Van Wyck.
So we said at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the half, if DCG gives up that 4 to 6 point lead, or that 4 to 6 points in that quarter, how do they come out in this next quarter? It's all out.
What a great job. Again, Pella creating some turnovers right here. Finley Fitzgerald again able to take the ball away under the basket, knock the ball out.
And everything is spot on the defense. Everything's right there. Great positioning by the Mustang team.
Well, I'll tell you what, Fitzgerald, again, another just heads-up play, able to knock the ball away, did a great job. Pass the ball, and Corshing going to push the ball up for the Mustangs right here. Got a lot of room, gets it to L. Nelson, back out to Corshing. Corshing looks to shoot, doesn't. Swings back out. Oh, what a great play. To Rice for three. Hits it. Boom! Shakalaka!
That's three.
What
right
a great
there.
shot right there by the sophomore, Kayla Rice.
And
Holy
the passing
smokes.
going all the way through is exactly what you like to see. No forced shots. Get the good shot. The extra pass leads to the three-pointer.
Oh, man, what a great defensive play. Rice didn't quite have her feet set. I know the Mustang fans aren't happy about that. That was a foul, but really nice job. Kayla just trying to get to the spot right there for the Mustangs.
Yeah, we get to the free throw line, strength of that Pella team right there. They got to have a lot of them, but you execute every possession. As soon as the game's done, then you move on.
So Christensen at the line misses her first. She's an 83% free throw shooter. She does not miss many, so that's a rare miss for the Lady Dutch right here. Christensen buries the second, 1-1 on the 2 free throws. Mustangs again getting the ball in. Pella really picked up their intensity here the last few minutes, Pat.
Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of fight in this Pella team, a lot of pride. They're like, this isn't the way we play right here. We're going to come out here. We're going to win that fourth quarter. That's what they're playing for, win the fourth quarter.
All right, Fitzgerald going to go right. Oh, with the 2-step, but they're going to call the travel.
All right.
What's the right call?
I kind of like the way it looked. She looked like a
looked
deer
really
out there going through and getting out. It looked great. I loved it.
I'll tell you what, she was hop-stepping right there. 5:32 left in the fourth period. DCG 54, the Lady Dutch 19. Lady Dutch with the ball right here. And Vanderwall gets the ball over. Oh, big-time shot right there by number 14, Kennedy Van Vart. Misses. Rebound. Korshing bringing the ball up for the Mustangs.
There was 2 times in the first quarter where they got extra shots. After that, none.
Oh, man.
1 shot and done.
So something I like to see from Kayla Rice. She didn't make that layup, but she had a wide-open 3, and she's been shooting it well. Took the fake, takes it in to try and finish. Oh, right there, a big block by Fitzgerald. Korshing with the tip, another turnover.
See, now we're going right back to the energy. Yep. It's a 30-point game right now, but the energy is the same as it was in the first quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what. Oh, nice job right there, the Lady Dutch. I'll tell you what, Mia Warner with the pick right there. Oh, man, they again just couldn't get the layup to go, man. Reagan Van Wyck just couldn't get it to go.
And that's the tale of the entire game right there. If you watch that play for Pella, that's the entire game right there. If you watch the whole game.
Well, I'll tell you what, with 4:20 left, they're finally going to let some subs come into the game. They've been sitting there for a while. That pace of play was just unbelievable without having a whistle right there, Pat. That was pretty incredible.
That was a great 4 minutes of play right there.
No doubt. This game has just been going so fast,
and
Pat.
all of that with Bickford on the bench. So you don't have your point guard out there, and all of that action going forward.
Hey, just checked in down there. Number 2, Olivia Valine, the senior, getting some action here. You got to love that. 3-point attempt right there by Kylie Tauk, missed. Rebound Mustangs. Bickford going to bring the ball up, able to get it over to Lampy. Crosses the half-court line, and Valine's going to go left, passes the minor over to Lampy. Open for 3, takes a deep one, misses. Nice rebound right there by Kennedy Van Vart.
You know, we're in that 3-minute range left in the game right now. The legs are heavy.
Oh, man, a really nice move again for the Lady Dutch. Right there by Mia Warner. Again, the ball just will not fall in the basket. If you're a Lady Dutch fan, you just got to be going, who's blocking the rim up there? We can't get a basket to fall.
Now can Olivia Valine get her 3-point shot? She is a great shooter. And
there it is. Oh, just deep. Rebound right there. Number 22, Mia Warner, gets the ball up to Vanderwall. She's going to push it up for the Lady Dutch. Man, Pat, that was like on cue.
It was. I jinxed it. If I wouldn't have said anything, she would have made it for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. Vanderwall gets in, draws the foul. Or that wasn't Vanderwall. She dished that off to Haley Van Vark, who was able to finish, draw the foul, get the and one.
That's really a nice play, offensive set for the Pella Dutch right there. Take it into the gutter, onto that baseline right there, and you got everything you need. Cutter, easy 2 points.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's just been, you know, if you look at Pella, they missed a lot of buckets tonight. It's not going to be enough to make up for the score that's there. It would definitely be a closer game, but you know, there's a little frustration there, I'm sure you're seeing, and they missed the free throw right there. Rebound by Alexa Hendricks, who checks in for the Mustangs. You got Jilly Jansen. You also got Aubrey Johansson, a steal right there for the Dutch. Nice layup by Abby Warner. Jilly Jansen gets it to Olivia Valine. Sammy York in there for the Lady Mustangs as well. So you see Adam working in deep to his bench right now, giving some of these girls some playing time. That stuff gets valuable as you get to the back half of the season, Pat.
These are going to be the contributors next year for sure.
All right, Sam York gets it over to Jilly Jansen. Pella still playing hard. I am super impressed with this Lady Dutch team. Continuing to play hard, don't care about the score. Oh, man, here we go. Another steal attempt right there by Abby Warner, able to knock the ball away.
And a collision with Johansson.
Man. Hopefully they're both okay.
And number 3.
Going to be out on the Mustangs called Dutch ball. I'll tell you what, though, outstanding defense by Abby Warner to create the turnover for the Lady Dutch.
Absolutely.
All right, Lady Dutch has some new players checking in. Number 34, Leah Riddick. Number 30, Abby Tia Garden. Number 44, Tori Van Vark. And I see 3 Van Varks on this list. Holy smokes. If they're all sisters, that's super impressive.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, number 2, Tristan Gordon with the ball. Swings the ball over. Number 34, Aaliyah Riddick. Over to Abby Teagarden. Oh, really nice job right there. Oh, knocks the ball away.
Johansson playing some volleyball out there at the same time.
Yeah, no doubt. Gets the knockdown. They get it back. They continue to dribble in, and unfortunately that last time they were able to draw the foul.
It's Aubrey Johansson, multi-sport athlete, exactly what you want to see. All-state softball player, and still only a sophomore.
All right, checking in for the Mustangs, number 14, Kaylin Petrak. Gotta love that, man. I'll tell you what, super impressive again, seeing what these girls are doing tonight, Pat. Petrak bringing the ball up.
God, again, the pressure all over the place.
Johansson able to corral that back in. Almost lost it. Nice job corralling it back in. Over to Alexa Hendricks. Over to Jilly Jansen. Over to Johansson. All the way back out to Sammy York. Foul going to be called, and we're going to see a couple new Mustangs checking in. Number 54, Sydney Mintz. And number 32.
We're on a continuous
Kylie Lahaz.
Clock as well.
Yes. So this is going to go pretty quick. Lady Dutch bringing the ball up. Tristan Gordon going to swing it over. Number 44, Tori Van Vark. Trying to get a shot off. Couldn't. Swings it over. Shot up at the top of the key. Fortunately, Tristan Gordon not quite there. And that should tick away the clock. Meaning at the end of this game, your DCG Mustangs 54, the Pella Lady Dutch 25. Wow, what an amazing game. Another huge shout out to Charter Bank for being our game sponsor tonight. But Pat, want to throw it over to you for a few closing remarks at the end of an absolutely outstanding basketball game. And beforehand, Pat, I just got to give it up to Lady Dutch, man. They continue to play hard through the whole game. They continue to put points on the board. I love that. I love how well coached this team is, the spunk that they have. This is going to be a team that will be a threat down the stretch, Pat.
There's no question they will be, and they are. Today just wasn't the day. So, I mean, if you were to watch the game and you didn't know what the score was, you would think it's 0-0. It's a tie game. It's a 2, 3, 4, 5-point game, something like that. It's a competitive game. That was a very competitive game all the way up and down the game. So you look at the score. The Mustangs score 52-53.
Oh, look at this. Coach Jones, 100-plus wins as a Mustangs girls head coach. Everybody giving Coach Jones a huge round of applause. That's an amazing accomplishment. And he is an outstanding coach, an outstanding person. I mean, he coached my oldest son starting in 3rd grade. I mean, I've known Adam for a long time. Well-deserved, outstanding coach, and you know his girls love him.
Yeah, when you start racking wins up like that, he's got a lot more underneath of him too. And you know, you talk about he's got all boys. He's got a couple girls too. But the boys. I want to be a boys coach. It takes special people to coach girls athletics and things like that. So we're very, very thankful for his for what he does for the girls program for sure.
No doubt about it. Again, congratulations, Coach Jones. All right, everybody. I know it's the end of the girls' game. Everybody's fired up. We get a big dub, but don't go anywhere. I tell you what, hopefully here in just a couple of minutes, we're going to be graced with the presence of Ella Lampe. She's our senior spotlight tonight, and we're super excited to get the opportunity to meet, talk with her a little bit, and get a chance to see what kind of amazing individual she is. So please hold tight as the Mustangs go back in the locker room. I'm sure we'll see here shortly. I know I'm excited, Pat. You?
Absolutely. I mean, what I've got out of all of these that we've done, boys and girls, what you figure out real quick is they have very young eyes, young minds, young hearts, and they're little. You know, we expect them to dive on the floor and do this, but they're young. You know, they're barely driving vehicles and things like that. So to go back 10 to 15 years, that might be something that I try to, as a parent of athletes, that might be something that I remember myself or try to remind myself of that.
All right, you see it right here. The boys team just made their entrance. The Pella boys team just made their entrance. This is going to be an outstanding basketball game.
Yeah, this is must-see TV right here. This is going to be a great game. It's not going to be a game like what we just saw from a score standpoint, but it will be a game like the one we just saw from an energy and effort standpoint.
Yeah, these are, again, two super talented programs right here, two super talented teams with a lot of great student athletes. And yeah, just be ready, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of talent on both of these teams. Just be ready, because it's going to be game time here shortly. Again, hold tight, everybody. We're going to have Ella Lampe coming out here. We'll interview her, touch base. We'll wrap up, cut off the girls' stream. Then we're going to start a new stream for the boys' game. And then Pat and I will get an opportunity to talk a little bit about what that game's going to look like coming forward. Again, if you're just kind of joining a little bit late, the girls get a big win tonight against the Lady Dutch, playing an outstanding basketball game. And it was just a lot of fun to watch, Pat.
Yeah, absolutely. You look at what we have coming up next, and we got Norwalk coming up
on Tuesday
at Norwalk and at Newton.
On Friday, yep.
So those are ones that we got, and then I think we will be back on the 15th Saturday for a game here.
As Boone comes to town
to
visit us here in the stable. Yep, that is correct. So 3 games next week. You don't see that too often. But both of the girls and the boys are going to have a lot of work to do this next week. So the girls with a big win be able to take that energy and absorb that and be excited. And, again, from a Mustang fan standpoint, we're hoping the boys get another one tonight. But it's going to be a lot of work. Both these teams super talented, super good. It'll be a lot of fun.
So now we've got 11 games under our belt. The conference standings are starting to take place and take shape. Right now, DCG Mustangs, boys and girls, are leading the conference. What we're experiencing right now is a level of basketball that we haven't seen. We've had the girls be very good and maybe the boys have been down. We've had the boys been really good and maybe the girls have been down. But both programs at the highest level. So when you come to, when they come to your gym or that somebody comes in, you're getting their best effort. It's like you're playing, you know, the Dallas Cowboys or, you know, now Tampa Bay with Tom Brady or something like that. You're going to get their best every single time, and we expect their best. We've been able to maintain that as well. So, boys.
When you got programs like that, Pat, you're right. You have to be able to have that. And I'll tell you what, it's been a lot of fun to watch. It started really last year with the great year that they had last year. Well, really 2 years ago for the girls. But it's just bled into this, and it's just been real seamless. And even though we've lost some seniors, you've seen new players come in, step up, take leadership roles, and it's just been kind of seamless as things rolled in. And that's what's been so much fun to watch, both of these girls and boys programs.
And what does it take to have a program like that? It takes kids like Julia Rice. It takes kids like Finley Fitzgerald, starters that are not starting. So somehow you got to have those kids in your program that they start anywhere else, but they take the role of coming the first one off the bench, because if you don't have those kids, it's really challenging to have the continuity that you need to be successful on the court.
Yep, you're 100% right. 100% right. Here she comes, everybody. Number 34, the senior. Ella Lampy's just running up the stairs here. Hopefully she doesn't hurt herself running up these stairs.
Yeah, we don't need that.
But we're super excited. We're going to take a few minutes here and talk with the senior. Ella Lampy is in the house, number 34. Can you hear us all right, Ella?
Yeah.
All right, outstanding. Hey, congrats on a big win tonight.
Thank you.
Huh? That was outstanding to watch. As Pat gets ready here, I just want to get your keys or your thoughts on what were some of the keys for your guys' success tonight.
I thought we all shot the ball well, and we shared it really well, and we played really hard on defense, which made our offense flow and made it go easier. So
That's like the key to success all the time for you guys, your defense to offense transition. And you're right, man. We were talking about, man, it was raining threes in the Meadows Gymnasium tonight, so that was outstanding.
Yeah, when the threes drop, it makes it for a lot better day, does it not?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I don't know if you've seen any of the other interviews that we've done, but we go through, and Jay Billis does his 94 feet. That's the length of the court, and he talks to some people. For you, we can't walk the court, but we can go 94 seconds, all right?
Okay.
So from your standpoint, what is your favorite food?
Sushi.
Sushi.
Oh, I
That's
can
a
relate.
new one.
That is a new one, but I can relate. I love some sushi.
And somebody, my glasses broke, so I can't see. So this is the way. It's not normally like this. But are you a bachelor or a bachelorette person, or neither?
Bachelor.
Bachelor.
Yeah.
Kind of
Getting
with
ready to start, isn't it?
Kind of with you on
I
that.
think it just did, yeah.
think it
Kind of
just
with
did.
you on that. So favorite sport, not basketball.
I love watching football.
Football.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I like it.
So are you an Iowa or an Iowa State person?
Iowa.
There we go. Go
I can
Hawks.
dig it.
All the way.
I can dig it. Who's the toughest coach you played for, youth or high school?
Alan Jones for All Iowa Attack.
Ooh,
All Iowa
that's a
Tech.
good one.
Nice.
That's a great program, too,
Yeah,
isn't it?
great
Holy
program.
smokes.
Yep.
Right there. So, as we look at the teams that you started from when you were like little,
Yep.
which really that doesn't happen in the high school level that much. So you've excelled for quite some time. What's the difference between this team and maybe last year's team?
This team's way more connected. I feel like our culture has really been built, and I feel like it's really strong this year, extra strong than it has been in the past. And we all just connect on and off the court, and we're all friends, and it just makes for more fun when you play, and you're more connected, so you know like what everybody's going to do, and so just better connections.
Absolutely. Before I pass the torch here, could you expand a little bit on the advisory council that you're on for the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Association?
Yeah, so it's a 15-member committee, and it's from anybody across the state. It's 2 members from each classes, and then 2 like overall people. I think they've added a few more, so it might be like 2 or 3 from each class. But we meet about every 3 months, and we discuss like what the Iowa Girl is, how to promote it, different ways to expand the Iowa Girl. Right now we're working on like mental health and how we can improve that and make more awareness for that. So just bringing like big topics and narrowing them down into girls sports specifically.
That's outstanding, man. Holy cow. How did you find what got you into that? I mean, where did that kind of come from? Why did you sit there and say, hey, I want to be a part of that?
So Butcher approached me asking me to be on the committee. And then I filled out an application, and I got selected from like over 200 applicants.
Wow.
So.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's
right
impressive.
there.
Super
Absolutely.
impressive. So I want to ask this because I've been a fan watching you play. You mimic a lot of how my son plays. So you know Tyler.
Yep.
So Tyler Bayless, my son, you guys such similar games. I mean, you'll shoot when you need to, but it's all the little intangibles, the defense, your court awareness, the smartness of the game. How is that? Why has that been like that for you? I mean, what has made your game the way it is? Because I'll tell you what, man, we talk about your defense every night we get the opportunity to. What do you think it is for you, and what has allowed you to become the player that you are?
So at a young age, like 3rd grade, all I did was I focused on defense. So I barely did offense, and I was basically a defensive player. I learned where to move to and all that stuff, and then that's just grown. My ability has grown since then. But I'd say just experience in general. Like, I've played attack for a long time, and just a lot of game experience has made me get better at where to move, where to rebound, all this extra, untangible things that you talked about. It's just experience and work ethic, and just I try to do everything I can to work as hard at every game, which pays off because that's what defense is. It's working hard. So.
No doubt. So one other thing, I know we're going to have to give up some point. We could talk to you all night, but I think it's pretty amazing that you get the opportunity to play with your sister at the varsity level. It started last year. Josie got the opportunity to come in and play. I think she's a bigger part, even more this year, being a year older into the system.
Yep.
But what's that like for you to get to play with your sister at the varsity level?
It's so great. Like last year at the state tournament, it's just something that I'll always cherish and that we'll always cherish. It'll be such a cool memory that we get to tell our kids, and it's just so much fun. It makes it more fun when you get to drive her to practice, and just, I don't know, it bonds us better, and it's just so much fun. I'm going to miss her so much next year.
Well, I'll tell you what, the dynamics you have on the court and what you guys are able to do, you're two different players too, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk about your defense and the intangibles. She does play good defense, but more offensive minded. So it's fun to kind of see that. I'm sure that that's stuff that you guys probably talk about.
Yeah, we've always been kind of polar opposites, which is why we kind of attract and get along really well.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
nice.
outstanding. So last question I have for you is, you're a senior this year.
Yep.
So what is life going to be like as you graduate? What are the plans for Ella Lampe as you move forward and graduate from DCG this year?
Yeah, so I decided to go to Iowa. I got into direct admission Tippy, so I'm going to study finance at Iowa. I just decided that I was done playing basketball, and I thought I'd go to Iowa, get a degree, and maybe play some intramurals and have fun, and come back here and watch my sister and watch my brother. And
no doubt. I'll tell you what, I'm not plugging Iowa, but if you're not looking at this girl for some basketball, you're nuts, because she can ball out. But I know the intramurals will be a blast for you.
Yes.
Have a lot of fun with that.
Right on.
So all we could say is congratulations on Iowa. It's going to be huge for you.
Thank you.
We're super proud of you, and it's been a joy for us to get a chance to watch you play. So thank you, and we want to wish you good luck on the rest of the season. I'm telling you, there's a lot to be hopeful for this year, and we're hoping that you guys are going to be able to do that. So congratulations and do that. Pat, anything else you want to throw out?
You know, I've said to every kid that comes through, thank you for what you do, how you act, how you react, everything. It's hard to be a high school athlete. You have to perform. You have to go to school. You have to do well in school. You have your own personal relationships in your family, and some of those things they can take a beating sometimes. So thank you for your sacrifices and what you do for DCG.
Yeah, good luck the rest of the year. Thank you so much for taking time to come up and chat with us tonight,
Thank you so much,
Ella.
Brad. Thank you so much, Pat.
Thank you so much.
Thank
All right,
you.
everybody. That was Ella Lampe, the amazing and awesome senior for the DCG Mustangs. All right, we got 3 minutes before the boys tip off. We're going to cut the girls' stream off, set up, get the new boys' stream going, and we'll see you back here in probably about another minute or so. Signing out, Mustangs basketball.